we'll have this discussion.
Discussion? What discussion?
This is a discussion.
Combustion.
Coming to you from Denver, Colorado, this is Discussion Combustion Podcast with your hosts, Kevin Batstone and Arthur Raw.
What is up? Welcome back into Discussion Combustion Podcast. Super excited for this episode. We got a good friend returning. We've been seeing him grow. I've actually really enjoyed your music as well. I have some of your songs on my liked playlist. No lies.
Yes,
that's right. It's his third time, and we got AGM back in the building.
What's good, yo? What's good? How y'all doing?
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back for another visit. Like I said, 2022 was your first appearance on this show, I think. You know, you were doing some big things then. We did the live event with you on our episode 200 where you got to perform. You came on into this studio, so now this is your second visit here. It's good to have you back.
Oh, yeah, of course, bro. I always got to come back and catch up with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Always.
You're doing some cool stuff, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Got a song dropping on December 19th. It's called Alone. You could go ahead and I'm going to probably give you guys the link so you can maybe like drop it in there and they could find it and everything. But it's a grunge single, you know. It's like a mix between grunge and rap. It's definitely different than my average rap that I do.
Okay.
But it's something new, you know, and it's something different that I always wanted to do and everything.
Or are you dropping a video with it?
Just
eventually?
probably eventually, yeah. But just to the visual right now, it's just gonna be a little visualizer, me animated.
Okay.
Some clothes, you know what I'm saying? Have the little clouds in the background moving and everything, but
I think that's really all you need.
oh yeah, definitely.
Like that's all you need. Like the song it's gonna have good vibes, and then if you have like just a little something that grabs your visual attention, like a little moving cloud, like little things like that, will keep me like watching a video.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
Just keep it simple.
It keeps people engaged, and like maybe like you could be cleaning your room or something. You just you see it from the eye, you're jamming out. And honestly, bro, like it's more like with the music too. Like as long as the music could carry, the visuals in the back like is everything. But as long as the music could carry, like that's all that matters.
I would agree, because usually when I'm at the house, I'll cast my phone to my TV, for like YouTube stuff. So it'll be playing videos, it'll play some of the visualizers, but I'm mostly just listening while I'm doing other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the fact that you can kind of double dip. You can either just jam it through like Spotify or whatever. Are you also, you're making it available on YouTube?
Oh yeah, so
you're everywhere.
All my music's on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. So when it drops, it's gonna be everywhere. You could get that on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you listen to music and stream music.
Perfect. Anywhere where you find us, you find you.
Yes, sir. Yep.
That's
yes,
real
sir.
easy.
Yeah.
That's exciting, man. That's really exciting, and it takes a lot of work to get it all set up. Now, you've been actively making music for probably a very long time, but like recording and like making tracks for like 4 years, or like how long have you?
Man,
would you say?
I want to say I started writing like when I was 8 years old. I started writing music. And then I didn't really start recording music until I was like 14 years old and like getting into high school and everything. It was funny because like when I first started rapping, I was like really more lyrical. Like I do be rapping. I could rap about anything, but like I was more like trying to showcase like my skill and my lyrical ability and everything. Like one of my favorite rappers back then, Eminem, you know what I'm saying? He was like one of my top 5 and everything. And so like I just studied like rap. I even read a book called I'm not sure if you guys heard of Cool Rap G.
Sounds familiar.
He's like an older cat, but he wrote a book, and it's just like it's called How to Rap, a Cool G Rap.
Okay.
And it's just like it talks about he puts different quotes of rappers and like old rappers like Daddy Kane, or what is his name? I don't know his name. I be forgetting it, but freaking
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane to Ludacris to LL Cool J to Nas to Eminem.
The greats.
The greats, and I studied it,
Yeah.
And so, yeah. I mean, there was a point to where like I got sick of it though, because I was like I felt like I was trying to like prove myself too much, or like a try hard, I guess, And so I took a step back, and then I just like reinvented myself, I guess, when I was like 15, 16, 17 maybe. And then I started learning melodies and everything. Just I started learning that there's more to music than just like rap, you know what I'm saying? And
Well, yeah, like you don't even have to rhyme the words. It's like
flow.
it's like your cadence and inflection could make it sound really appealing too.
Yeah.
And it's fun. Music is so much fun. And I love having artists in here too. So like, since the last time you were in here, what would you say? Because this new track, you're talking, it's like more grunge, so it like has more guitars and like drum and bass, or
like some like Nirvana.
Oh, yeah.
It's because like I
Alice in
always
Chains.
loved that too, you know. So that's why like I always wanted to interpret that rap with the grunge and the rock, is because I always like shit like Nirvana or the Pixies
Alice
or
in
like
Chains.
Alice in Chains. Or there's so much like even Linkin Park. That's not like say grunge all the way.
Chris
but
Cornell.
I like everything, you know. I like country music. I listen to a lot of country music. I've been on that Shabuzi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's pretty popular.
But yeah, like I felt like I had to do more with like with music, you know, instead of just keeping it rap, keeping it like street rap. I had to just like maybe bring it all in together and just show my creativity, you know, show what I could do. I could do some crazy things, you know.
So what was the inspiration behind this upcoming single, which of course we haven't even heard it yet?
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
Gosh, inspiration. So like I was telling you guys off of camera that I was playing like a lot of horror games, and I was playing like a lot of Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, and I was just like the ambiance of like the video game itself, you know, it's just like inspired, like, and even the music, everything down to the music inside the video game, it just inspired like that grunge core in my music. I don't know why, it is. And I got a lot of visuals planned that are kind of like Silent Hill like shots. You could tell like from the video game, if you ever played it, you know, there's like different shots with the camera angles and everything. So I have a lot coming, you know, and it is definitely inspired off Silent Hill though.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't like quite expecting that answer.
Video
Right.
game inspired song.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna make for a good track though.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. It's gonna be dope. Like, it's more of like now, like I show people who I am as a brand, but now it's time to like grab people and like bring them into the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then showcase this world that in my head through visuals and music and
Telling your story.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So for people that are clicking in for the first time, they're like AGM Ghetto Kid, because I know you've answered this question on previous episodes, kind of how you got that name and how you've turned that into your alias and your rap name.
Yeah, you know, so AGM, just my initials, Alex Gabriel Maldonado. I was just AGM at first, you know, with my lyrical side. But a part of me was like, I have to brand myself, you know. I can't just be brand. I mean, unless you're Eminem, you know, you could brand off of your initials. But I was like, how could I brand off my initials and, you know, keep it like not so self-centered, but to where people could like it, you know, like maybe buy shirts of it, you know. So I turned it into Always Get Money, because everyone's trying to get money, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's chasing that paper.
Kind of need it.
Yeah, so I was just like, that's something I could brand, that's something I could market, and that's something that I could be, you know, I could choose to be, call myself. Sound pretty cool. And the Ghetto Kid, it came from my mom. Like, I guess, as you could tell, my hair is like fluffy, but freaking she used to just call me, "You're the Ghetto Kid, you're a Ghetto Kid." And so like
So it stuck.
I was like, there it is.
Some of the best names are landed that way, like accidentally, just out in the wild. Like, how did you get the handle Article?
Arthur.
I mean, I figured.
Article.
Yeah.
My first rap name was Big Arthur Rap.
Big Arthur Rap.
Big
Yeah,
Arthur Rap.
Big Arthur Rap
You got- I
is
think you had an
like
email
what I.
address tied to that.
Yeah, that's what I would like call myself in the beginning, was Big Arthur Rap, and then like Article, and then Genuine Article, and then I was like, why not just use my last name as Raw? But then I haven't made music in a really long time. Like, the last time I've like recorded actual lyrics to a beat and written out lyrics it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I still like freestyle, and I feel like freestyling and rapping over beats is still to this day a great way for me to release emotions.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
so
and
it
it
still
keeps
has
you in
like a
the game.
place. Yeah, I got a mic on my chest, and like I love music. There's just that part of me, like, if it wasn't for the podcast, like, I would probably have a greater itch to try to create music.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're coming in here, we're kind of chopping it up and like freestyle conversation, and
Similar. we
you
get
know,
to
I can
create.
share my message here.
Oh
and
yeah.
Right.
So but music, like, whenever I talk, after you leave, I'm gonna be thinking about how you're making music and how we're helping
Getting
promote.
FOMO?
Yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna be promoting, like, putting the clips in there, and I'm like, man, I should be making some tunes.
Yeah.
And then I know folks like you, and I'm sure like we could do something. Like, you would need
yeah.
to hear my shit, obviously,
Oh, yeah, I'll
first,
be
and make
with
sure
it.
you like it. But, you know,
Shoot,
That'd
I'm
be a good
down.
collab.
I'm
it'd be
always
fun.
down.
It'd be fun.
I'm down to work with anybody. Like I said, I'm just trying to show my creativity. You know, I have a lot of music with a lot of artists locally and everything.
Do you work with a lot of local guys? Because we've had a lot of local Denver guys come through here, which
yeah.
is great. I mean, the Denver music scene's fantastic. Everybody's super cool and humble. Everyone's treated us with respect, so we do the same. But do you do a lot of crossover projects with any of those guys?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Not just guys too. Like there's a lot of dope female artists out here. Shout out to Miliani. There's a lot of dope people out here. Like I think last time I was in here, I was mentioning the Shredders, and like they go so hard. They're kind of like, I don't know, like a heavy metal rap group or something, but they go hard. It's like so different, you know. And I was just like wow, these guys go crazy. And
the Shredders.
Yeah, definitely. Like always got my ear open to what's hot in the city, you know.
Do you go to a lot of live mics and different concert venues? Are you always just trying to be in the scene?
I definitely try. I try to go out. It's mostly like studio sessions. If anybody offers me to like, hey, come to my studio session, I'll be like, all right, bet, I'll pull up. Or if I'm having a studio session, I'll have some artists come through, you know, make some music together and connect, you know.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
It is a fun time.
You never know who you're going to bump into, you know?
Yeah. It's pretty cool, man. I met a lot of people just solely just being inside the studio, you know. That's where a lot of people are, you know. We're down to even people who are not making music, they're still in there, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's cool. Like, humans want to be creative. Like, if we don't have to work, if we don't have to do anything, let's say money doesn't exist and everything's provided, like, people are probably going to be, like, making clay statues. They're probably going to be writing poetry.
Yeah.
Playing video games.
Or like something, or creating video games.
Creating video games.
The dope part
People want to create.
The dope part is all of it comes from our mind, you know.
Right.
All of it, everything is just an extension of what was inside our head, you know. Everything down to this table, you know, down to this couch, you know. Everything was made from our brain, and it's like so crazy we could create from the inside and everything like that.
How do you feel about this AI music stuff? Do you have any thoughts or concerns about it?
So I feel like it could be used as a tool, you know, in the right way, but like I feel like people with power in general, people would like to abuse it, you know. So I mean, I'm not a sole like pusher of AI in music, but I can understand how it can elevate music more, or like maybe a mix and master, I don't know, you know. But definitely when it comes to like solely like the whole like an artist, I can't listen to like an AI artist or anything.
You can
like
tell
that.
immediately.
Yeah, it just don't sound like like music is something that comes from the soul, you know.
It's a frequency, yeah.
Yeah, it's a frequency, and when you just have an artificial intelligence doing it, it just sounds a little like, how to say it, like fake, you know, like
It's
saturated.
the uncanny valley.
Right.
And then, so once it gets to the point where we cannot determine that it's fake, because like it's gonna get there.
Oh, yeah,
it's
getting
close.
crazy.
Like once it gets to that point, it is like, will it ever have this? This is more of like a theoretical question, because like if you listen to like Beethoven or Bach, it's a symphony, it's a story, it's timeless, right? Like people love that, they study that music. So it's like it creates this whole atmosphere, ambiance, and energy, this music does. So like at what point is AI so good, will it ever be able to create that ambiance? And then like how do we as like sentient beings, like not machines, like how do we perceive it? Like how does that affect us? More theoretical questions than anything. Like I don't know any of that.
I think the pendulum's going to swing back the other way at some point, because you go to a live concert anywhere in your local town, city, whatever, it's usually sold out.
Yeah.
Big band comes through town. People love live entertainment. And I don't think that part's going to change. And you can't really do AI live entertainment. What does that look like? Who's
Right.
performing the music?
Right. I mean, even with like the Tupac hologram, like that was so dope, right?
That was pretty
but
cool.
But like it wasn't him though, you know. There was like definitely, you could tell it was just like a hologram, you know what I'm saying? So I guess you're right. Like I think you're so right about that. Like it comes down to wanting to see your favorite artist in person and see how that person performs. I don't think that AI could ever like take that away.
I hope not.
Yeah, no.
Because there's something about live music that moves people. You know, it's a vibe. You know, you look forward to it. Oh, like Metallica. This is probably the best concert I saw in 2025 was Metallica.
That's a bucket list.
That was a bucket list show. You know, they sold out Mile High Stadium 2 nights. It was badass. Metallica was the bucket list tour, and they delivered.
Yeah, man, Metallica goes hard too. Like like I said, back to that my like love for like grunge music, like rock in general. Like Ozzy Osbourne goes hard.
Yep, R.I.P.
Evanescence, right?
Amy Lee, yeah.
Yeah. There's so much more. But
I think that there's good music
In every
in
genre.
every single genre.
Yeah.
And if anyone like wants to like pigeonhole one whole genre of music as bad, like you're
missing out.
open-minded
Right.
enough.
Yeah, definitely. Like, man, and then music could open up a whole different personality or like, you know, a side that you didn't know you had, you know, and music will help you discover yourself, you know, and what you really want. But at the same time, like, music is frequency, so music can be like mind control. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
It can
saying?
have negative effects.
So I was
Negative
just thinking
influence.
about that. Have you heard about this where hip hop was a CIA project? Have you heard this?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it I don't think it was all the way a CIA project, but I feel like, I mean, it was a big, like, I mean, that's crazy.
So in like the 808,
Yeah.
808 frequency, like apparently vibrates at like this lower collective level. I haven't verified any of this. This is totally a conspiracy that I'm talking about right now.
I'm not familiar with this one.
But like basically, I heard one time that they like perpetuated, like having this glory around like drug use and all this other stuff to, make it like a cultural thing.
Gotcha.
And then people
so
don't.
it's like cool. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
then people don't. They don't change because it's like it's cool because the music is good.
yeah. But
But it's like I've heard this whole thing on it.
some people are not aware about that at all. Like, they don't know that they're being influenced when they're listening to music, you know? So, like, that's why I listen to, like, every type of rap music, whether that be, like, really, really street shit to, like, hood shit to most, like, I listen to anything, you know? But I don't let my brain consume it all the time just because I heard someone say, like, the brain is more like a receiver, you know? Like, like back to when you were a little child, you know, what you saw is what you did, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just making sure you're aware to the things that you're being influenced upon, you know?
Yeah, and it goes even deeper than music. I mean, the TikTok scrolling and all that stuff. It's got a stronghold on everybody.
Well, yeah, because
You know?
the AI with the algorithm.
Yep.
And then I'm liking and disliking shit, so I'm literally helping the AI out. And then
Right.
and I'll be like feeling like unaccomplished and lower energy from scrolling on TikTok too long.
Rather,
Yeah,
That's something I'm
true.
actively working on, and I always have to come back to working on not looking at social media so much.
it's a
It's
good
something
thing
I've
to work on.
battled a bunch of times.
And it's hard, especially us being, like,
creators.
you know, because that's all we're consuming. We're
Yep.
constantly consuming on what we could do to, like, level up our content and everything. So, like, I get it,
It's
man.
a fine line.
It's a fine line, but definitely we just gotta keep the perception of trying to use it more as a tool, though. You know what I'm saying?
It can empower people. It
Yeah.
can help.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to look at it. It is a tool.
Yep.
And it can be used for bad, but it can be used for a lot of good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's led us to a lot of great guests and connections
Yeah.
and opportunities. And so if it's utilized for that, I think it's a good thing. You're always going to have the positive and negatives out there. So we just got to stay in our lane.
Yeah.
Control the controllables.
Yeah, man, and that's what I'm like. That's why I chose to name my mixtape "The End of the World," just because, like, TikTok and all that shit today, and, like, it's more like not the world ending, but everyone has, like, it's always up to a person to change, you know. So that could be the death of, like, bad habits, you know, and then, like, the rebirth of something new and healthy, you know.
Well, and you have to, if your life sucks
Mm-hmm.
and you're not changing anything, then how you gonna expect the result to be different?
Yeah.
You know, so like for
It's
me,
true.
like all the listeners are pretty familiar with like some of the things that I've had to overcome, and everybody out there is fighting their own battles. But like you got to show up and show yourself that you got what it takes to show up even when you don't want to. And when you do that enough, then you start becoming a fucking warrior
Yeah.
about like your own business.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then you can actually start seeing some changes in life and actually be somebody that can make an impact in other people's lives, because we all carry an energy with us, and all of us show everyone, and everyone feels it without a conversation ever happening.
Yeah.
So it's like when you can lift yourself up, then you're going to help other people naturally.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and then you're bettering off humanity. Then you're doing something that helps everybody.
Oh yeah, like, energy lingers off, you know, like if a person's doing really good, you know, that's gonna rub off on people. and might rub off on their mind, or down to a person, the way a person thinks. Maybe you perceived how a person thought, you know. You want to change your mind and everything. But definitely, man, I feel that.
It's all about who you surround yourself with, for sure. You want to be around successful people. I mean, an old redneck told me one time, he's like, if you rub up against Cal long enough, you're going to smell like shit.
Yeah.
And so, you know,
that's a good
that analogy kind of goes pretty
that's
deep.
That's good right there. That's pretty good.
Repetition's the mother of skill. I believe that. I've said that many times. And where focus goes, energy flows.
Facts.
So, you know, that's back to basics. That's covering the controllables, what we can control as individuals with our content. What's going on there in the world, people being mad at everybody and road rage and politics and all that shit. What can we do about that?
Right.
You know, and I remind myself of this all the time because I can get caught up in that shit.
Oh yeah.
I try to choose not to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get pulled in.
Sometimes it's not worth the
tough.
emotion.
And especially like nowadays, I don't know if you guys heard of like rage bait.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of it.
Man, people are starting to want to do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a normal thing now. People are trying
And they're
to
making money doing
people. They're making money doing it. It's
Fucked
just
up.
like it's crazy, man.
We're over here just trying to help people and live our dreams and be creative and empower people.
I don't know. I've definitely tried to rage bait my brother before. I love you, man.
That's all in good fun. That's in good fun.
I be doing that to my cousin all the time, man. I swear.
Like, don't let me get to you. Come on. You know I'm your younger brother. I'm
That's
teasing.
different.
I'm
Like,
teasing.
hey, you're in control of your own anger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to give your homies shit.
Yeah.
That's part of it. But
It
when you're
is.
when you're trying to profit off of it and create this whole
Like, doing that to strangers, that's no good.
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
crazy world, though, man.
And honestly, like, I don't even believe half these videos. They could be prompted in the AI, and it's getting so good that everything I see online, I'm just like, I don't know if this is real or not.
That AI, like, you could
That's how I
barely
feel.
tell. You could barely tell.
Is this
bro.
real? Are we here?
Right?
Yeah, like damn.
This
bro.
one really happened.
Yeah.
No, this
People,
feels pretty real.
people can feel the energy. That's why they
This
can
one
feel the
real.
energy.
This is a real one. We don't have the little, what's that watermark, the Sora or whatever
Yeah, but
it is.
couldn't you just take the watermark away?
Probably.
Like
we got the fingers.
they put it up.
Could
Yeah.
tell the fingers, because I think like they mess.
Oh,
up
yeah,
the
they end up
fingers.
It's
looking
getting
like-
better though. It's
Oh, yeah,
getting better
it
at
is,
the
it is,
hands.
though. Yeah, you're right.
Well, remember the first one, like when Will Smith was eating the noodles? Did you ever
yeah.
see
That's when AI was really entertaining to watch.
when we
He was
started
doing some really weird shit.
Yeah.
like he was like the noodles were like turning into his face, and then you go 5 years in. We talked about this on
Yeah.
Discussion Combustion 2020, 2019. We're like, just wait, and now it's like you put those two side by side in 5 years. That's where we're at. It's concerning.
Yeah.
2025. We're about to be 2026.
Almost 26.
Man.
Yeah.
Time to let her rip.
So you got a little mixtape coming out, or is it a whole? It's a single.
Yeah, no, I mean, so it's a whole mixtape.
Okay.
Definitely the single will be dropping on the 19th.
Okay.
But the whole premise is the end of the world, you know, that's the mixtape title and everything. Like I said, like the death of old habits and like the rebirth of something new.
I love that. Oh yeah, I had one more point with that. If someone was trying to better their life and you're struggling and you feel like you're alone, like what we were talking about earlier, as far as people notice if you're changing and people can feel your energy, that shit would keep me motivated sometimes, because I would be like, well, you know, I'm talking about it on the podcast. I'm trying to be a good person, and I know I'm motivating people. I might not ever talk to them or hear it, but I can feel it. And sometimes that would keep me accountable, just knowing that I have to keep doing this because it will help other people. You know,
Yeah.
so it's worth it, and you know, it's life changes.
Yeah.
Like honestly, alcohol is something that I don't enjoy as much as I used to.
Yeah.
And so very rarely do I partake, and like I'm really enjoying life. But life is full of cycles, and like same with artists, and I feel like artists do that too. Like, don't always want to be in the same sound, pigeonholed to like this. That's who you are as the artist.
Yeah.
You know, we all are going through different cycles in life, and I think music does that too.
Yeah. I think I see music like constantly like shedding skin, you know what I'm saying? So it's like being able to like create something new over and over again based on how I'm feeling on the inside. I know that's going to help people in the future listening, you know, so I just
I got no regrets track.
yeah.
That one comes on.
One of my favorites.
That one's
Yeah.
on my saved playlist, and like when that one comes on, like I feel that shit.
Shit,
And
hell yeah.
because I know you too, and I'm like, dude, I like this guy. He's a good kid, and like you're not a kid anymore, but you know I'm like 38, 40, so that's a little bit of an age gap there. But like,
Hell
yeah, man, that shit comes on. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's my
Hell
boy
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, on God, man. That's what I said. Like, I know I could do that. I know I could like give that same energy, like with the rock and the grunge rap and everything. So I was like, definitely gonna just have to try something new, man. Yeah.
It's exciting, shedding the skin.
It's good to keep
Shedding
it
the
moving.
skin.
It's
Yes,
definitely
sir.
good to keep the wheels turning. A lot's
Yeah.
happened in your life since our last visit, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
You're a dad now.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, it's just growing, you know. I mean, it's awesome being a father, like seeing a little version of you, you know. I see a pure version of you that the world hasn't like tainted, you know. You just want to do everything for them and just show them as much love as possible. I know on my end, you know, but definitely just growing up, man, and just seeing, like you said, with the drinking and everything, like it's just not for me, and I'm more of like a kick back at home type of guy. I watch TV, maybe like play my video games, like, and it's not being a grown ass man and playing video games is not that bad, bro. Like, trust me, I know people give people shit all the time for being like a grown man playing video games, bro. At least I'm not out there in the bar at 40, like still trying to drink all the time, you know, and
no,
like
it's a good point.
start some shit. I mean, it's just like. It's just growing up, man.
So I do feel
Changing
like there's an appropriate way, because I'm also a gamer, but
I game.
But guilt-free gaming is when I've taken care of all my other business, and then like I even took care of my girl and like, you know, try to foresee her needs and like make her life better. Then I can play games. And it's like, then it's guilt-free gaming at that point.
It's cool.
Time and a place for it.
Get
You did
everything
everything.
done first, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like definitely like playing video games all day is not the best thing to do.
No.
But like,
Do I want to? Yes.
Definitely, but in moderation, it's definitely good to like get your shit done first and then like enjoy your
because that's your
time, you know?
reward.
Yeah, feels like
you're
a
like,
reward.
I'm gonna get my shit done, then I'm gonna go kick some ass in Silent Hill,
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
which I've never
definitely.
played, by the way. But
Man, it's good,
classic.
bro. You gotta play that. You gotta play it.
well,
Definitely
he's
do
got
it.
me into Helldivers. We've been
Yeah,
playing Helldivers.
I wanted to ask you, do you...
I think they just.
Are you a diver?
I will try that out because I
Yeah.
think they just put it to Xbox.
It's on Xbox,
Xbox,
yeah.
PS5, and PC.
Yeah, I'm an
Yeah.
Xbox guy. I mean, I started off with PlayStation, but I ended up getting an Xbox because it was more affordable at the moment. But yeah, I'll mess with Helldivers though.
I
Shit.
mean,
It's a great game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll
And I'm
tap
not really a
in.
gamer. You
Yeah.
know, like this is for gamers for sure. I'm more of like a Madden football, NASCAR,
Oh yeah, I'm a Madden guy too.
racing.
Yeah.
Like those are my video games. And Art's like, come on, man, join the force. We need you.
No, I feel it.
And I've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm a Madden guy too, man, and freaking.
You're not a rage quitter though, are you?
Depends. Depends, bro. Like if it's like so bad, I'ma just go ahead.
If you're getting blown out,
I'ma just quit.
So
Yeah.
occasionally they
Yeah.
rage bait you.
Oh hell yeah, bro. Man, they
well,
be
I know the feeling. It's like you're down, 24 zip, and then you
Ah.
throw an interception. You're like, fuck.
Fuck
Yeah.
this.
I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm out. You won, bro. That's you. For real.
No, but it still counts the win.
It
for
does
that
count the
other
win and
team,
loss,
right?
yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
that
if-
person gets the win.
Okay, because
Yeah.
that'd be kind of messed up.
Yeah, they get the dub. They get the dub, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's the easy way out for sure. It's like, cool, have the win.
Have
Either way,
it.
you get the win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either way.
But I like those Madden games that come down to the wire.
Oh yeah, bro. Especially football in general, bro. Patriots is doing good this year.
Go Pats.
Broncos is doing good this year. Bo Nix, Bo Leave. It's like,
Drake May. It's Mayday, baby.
okay, I feel it. Hell yeah.
I think we're going to meet in the playoffs, like I was saying.
Yeah, no, definitely we are, bro. We have to. We have to.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is always
hoping
a
we
good
go-
playoff showdown, Broncos Patriots. It's like a classic.
It's like nostalgic at this point
Yeah,
now.
I was talking to him about the Manning and the Brady,
Yep.
and you said he was at the game. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know he was at the game. He was
Yep.
he got to see that. I was like, oh shit.
When my Pats are in Denver, I'm usually there.
Yeah.
Got a couple funny stories to go with that, but that's for another time. I've told that on other episodes. That's how I earned the name Colfax Crapper. Anybody who's curious. Long story for that. We won't get into that.
Title is pretty self-explanatory there.
It's somewhere out there. It's somewhere out there, that story. But,
That is too funny.
so you had a couple things you wanted to bring up.
Yeah, definitely. Just the single, you know. Definitely go check it out. The single drops on December 19th. The song is called Alone. AGM Ghetto Kid on YouTube, on all platforms. Go check it out, man. I'm doing
And
some-
you're giving us a sneak peek here, so
Oh, yeah.
because this is dropping.
Oh, yeah. I do it right now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so you can listen to it here on the discussion combustion. Check out the
Yeah.
comments below.
And this is December 4th, so we're getting like 2 weeks
Yes,
ahead.
yeah,
Yeah.
two weeks in advance here. So yeah, anyone that's
You
tuning
gonna
in,
play like a little teaser?
Oh, yeah, I'll play a teaser right now.
All right. Live action.
I like it.
that.
Might be a little silent, though.
See if you can get that up to the
bring it around your side. Bring it around
to
your
the
side.
mic.
To the mic right
Yeah,
here.
put it right in where you. Yeah. See if we can get on there.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I just want people to, like, be moshing.
That'll sound good with some bass.
You are getting like grungy with the voice.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta rasp it up for
Yeah, I like it. It doesn't sound like your other stuff.
yeah.
You can tell it's you still.
Definitely something different.
Okay, I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah, and I said there's definitely like dope female artists out here locally. There's this a person I'm working with as well named Anastasia, and she's really dope too. Shout out to Anastasia. I could show you guys a little bit of what we made as well.
We should get her on the show.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if she's in the state, but I mean, if she's down to travel, shoot.
Yeah.
Next
You know
time she
what I'm
comes to
saying?
Denver,
I'll
you know?
tap you guys in. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like getting the artists on, you know, helping out the community.
Absolutely. That's super exciting, man. So, how many tracks are gonna be on this mixtape when it's all said and done?
I'm trying to make it like a little short, you know, just because like
Like an LP.
yeah, I don't want it to be so long to where people look at it and get overwhelmed, you know, immediately. I'm trying to make it at least like maybe 4 to 5 songs, you know, keep it like short. Maybe people wanted more and everything, you know.
I think that's a good LP, you know? You're kind of in that window where it's not overwhelming.
So,
You can
like an
probably get through
LP
it.
is different than an album.
Well, so you got like an EP,
Like,
right?
I don't know.
I mean, so I believe an LP may be the same as an album, but I believe the EP and LP are a little bit different.
Right.
Okay.
Because
I
one's
believe-
like an extended play, which would
Yeah.
be.
Is that what the EP is?
Maybe that's what the EP.
Yeah, I just call everything a mixtape though. I mean, I learned a long time ago that it's really smart to call everything you do a mixtape.
I mean, that is an
Okay.
OG term for sure.
Yeah.
That does make sense. Because otherwise, we're confused over the terminology.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
I thought an LP was like a limited play, where it was like a short amount of tracks, and the extended play was like closer to a record. But maybe I had that backwards.
Somewhat like mixtape is more of like a free, like all free music, you know, and then whereas like an album you would have to pay for it and everything as well, you know. But yeah, I mean, shoot, mixtape. I'm just calling it a mixtape, you know.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be dope. And End of the World,
Yes, sir.
and then Alone is
Sir.
the upcoming single.
Yep, December 19th, Alone, and then the End of the World will probably drop next year somewhere around.
Sometime in
Yeah,
26.
I'll drop
Super
all
excited,
of it.
man.
all
I'm getting
together.
FOMO of you announcing this. I'm
Yeah.
super excited for you.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to promote it and everything. I'm excited to start making some like little TikTok ideas because I'm not sure
Yeah.
if you guys noticed, but like recently I had like a little viral TikTok with my song behind it and everything, and so I'm just like,
What, they're running away?
yeah,
That
they're
one?
running away, yeah.
I like it when you post those videos on that too, and it's like running away,
Yeah.
get away from the pain,
was
and it's like
promoting
always
it.
a good video to that.
I was promoting it
Those
for
crack
so
me up.
long though.
Those crack me up.
Yeah, I was just like, I gotta just promote something else now. So, yep.
Stay
No,
creative.
that's good.
Any shows coming up? Any live performances?
Nothing coming up. I mean, if there is, I'll definitely promote it on the Instagram and everything. But just right now, my sole focus right now is dropping my music and then following my lineup that I'm doing right now. And yeah.
Nice. Well, let's get you back in once it drops.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
For a full follow-up.
Oh yeah, I'm with it. We can
Yeah.
do that.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, I think that's how we do it. You know, you're in the wheelhouse. Let's keep checking in. Let's keep bringing the viewers some good content, and it's always a good chatting with you, man.
Yeah, always, man. You know it. It's always good to talk to you guys too, bro. Like when I talk to you guys, I get a clear head and everything. For real.
It's good, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good energy on this
Well,
app.
yeah, definitely good energy, and I can tell that you're leveling up with your energy too. This is going to be a good one. Everybody, be sure to check out the sneak peek at the track in this episode, and then take a look and share it with everybody else on the 19th.
Yep.
Sounds good, man. We'll include everything in the show notes down below. We got Happy Friday coming your way tomorrow. Be sure to support AGM and everybody that's been on this program. Follow us on all the socials. Hit that subscribe button. You know how it goes. Be good to yourselves.
You deserve it. Let's go.
Yeah.